We're going to continue with the U Square book by Pritchett. And today's chapter is Focus on Ends. I'm on page 17. And it's a wonderful chapter and kind of makes you think that, when your wish is fulfilled, how does that feel? And then I was looking at the back of it, and it says, this is about the power of U squared, the quantum leap strategy for breakthrough performance. Most of us are thinking like incremental steps. Making a quantum leap going from U to U squared means accomplishing far more, far in less time, with only a fraction of the effort you've been given. In U squared, Pritchett outlines the unique dynamic methods for leaping beyond ordinary performance and achieving dramatic breakthroughs. Like we know what 2 square is, 4 square, 10 square, but what does U square mean? Well, he said, quit trying harder. Think beyond what common sense would allow. Make your move before you're ready. Look inside for the opportunity. Follow the unconventional strategy of U squared to penetrate imaginary barriers and pursue your true potential. Pretty interesting chapter because it really breaks through to that next level, right? So let's see what it says. Focus on ends rather than means. You don't have to know how you're going to get there, but you need to know where you want to go. It's crucial that you have a crystal clear picture of what you want to accomplish. Operate with a sharply defined mental image of the outcome you seek. Rivet your attention on that spot where you are to land at the end of your quantum leap. Visualize your arrival. When you do that, it's like you magnetize yourself to the ways and means involved in the methodology for getting there. The solutions begin to appear. Answers come to you. If you start worrying about everything that would be involved in getting from here to there, you are bound to bog down in the questions about methodology. People always get hung up on the how-to aspects regarding a quantum leap. The key is not getting in the way. So it's that image making process that he's talking about. It's that focus and that will, which is interesting because that's kind of what we talked about in the morning session when we did a little prayer and talked about image, talked about focus. What are you focused on today? What are the 10 things you're going to accomplish, right? And this chapter is also about that. It's pretty cool. Keep your mind open, keep curious, keep focused. If you don't, you're lost. So skip it. Skip what? The key is not you getting in the way. The answers will come to you, and when they do, you probably will find them to be simple, streamlined solutions. See, a quantum leap is a move you're already prepared to make. You just haven't done it yet. And this is like in italics, right? You can see it here. It's in italics. It's very interesting because he said, a quantum leap is a move you're already prepared to make. You just haven't done it yet. So it's a move, it's a jump, and you're ready for it, but it's not about pushing hard. You have the potential, you have the resources available, the opportunity is there. What has been missing is your decision to go for it. So surreal because I can't tell you everything that's happening with me today, but this is like on point today because I'm living in the now. Maybe this will help you frame the situation a lot better. A quantum leap is something you've been keeping from happening. It's not something you have to struggle to make happen. You don't really force it into existence. You just let it occur. The key is not to get in the way. See that? You don't really force it into existence. You just let it occur. The key is not getting in the way. A quantum leap is the unexpected that comes to you with sudden grace. You can open yourself to such a breakthrough. You can even invite it, but you can make it happen by struggling harder or insisting on first developing the perfect plan. So it's interesting because in some of the morning sessions when we do a quick prayer, is to be in that grace, to be in that thankful and grateful state, because then you're inviting the abundance to come to you. U square is achieved through an intuitive, instinctive discovery process based on a sense of direction and pursuit. If you have the answers and structure and certainty up front, it's not a quantum leap. The formula does not involve getting everything neatly organized and all risks eliminated before you make your move. There's an element of hip shooting involved here. Don't count on having all the procedural issues for the journey buttoned down before you begin the trip. You must be willing to tolerate ambiguity, confusion, possibly even chaos for a while, shaping your game plan as you go. Allow some disorder in your life. So I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what you're doing, but doesn't need to be all perfect. There's no such thing, right? Allow some ambiguity, allow some disorder, allow some chaos, but just show up for it, right? If you get too concerned with the step-by-step plan of action to be followed, you'll find yourself brooding over the potential problems and roadblocks that can be encountered. For now, all you need is an aiming point and an action. Aiming point and an action. What's the next action? A quantum leap, by definition, means moving into uncharted territory with no guide to follow. You personally draw the map as you go. Look at it this way. You're not supposed to be concerned about what happens in the middle of a jump. You're supposed to be thinking about where you're going to land. And think of it as you put that address in a GPS, and it gives you the final, but you're not looking at the last step, what turn. No, you're looking at the next turn. You're looking at the next turn, looking at the next turn, and it tells you in 200 feet, make a left. It tells you in 10 miles, make a right on so-and-so road. And that's the next action that you're concerned about. Pretty cool topic, pretty cool, ideas in here as to how you can multiply your effort. So it is about the image process. It is about letting it happen. It is about not forcing it to happen. And we'll continue on this, adding to you to help you out there. The next chapter on this, page 19, is rely on the unseen forces. Yeah, kind of gets spooky, right? So we'll leave that to later. Okay, we'll leave that to later. So as you know, we've been talking about this for a while now, and we've also been talking about the self-confidence formula. So if that's something you want, reach out so you can collect it. I'll send you the swipe file, but I want you all to just focus on this. Even if you just listen to this for a few minutes a day, your life will change for the better. Because this image making process is powerful. Like, what are you focusing on? What results you want to accomplish? What path you want to clear? What success you want? What curiosity are you going to build into your job, you make your boss's life easier? I mean, how are you going to become that next leader? How are you going to understand these, secrets? How are you going to get these laws to be understood for you? We all have good stories and we all come from somewhere, but every one of you is unique. So the image making process basically gets really clear on that image, on that goal, and visualize it. And there are those who visualize and those who don't. But don't be like that leaf in the wind. Every day you're going in a different direction. Just go somewhere, right? Now, to do that, you have to know where you are, and you have to know where you want to go. And I recall that very clearly with one of my mentors, right? Do you know where you are? And you know where you want to go? And then do you know why? Like, why do you want to go there? You need to know why. How did you get here? What would you do when you get there, right? Curiosity is going to lead you to that desire that you're looking for. And anyways, everything I'm sharing with you here is real. Everything is the truth, and the truth resonates. And go back and review some of these chapters and connect and subscribe and share with your friends. And if I can help you with anything, reach out. And I look forward to serving and sharing with you more from this and many other areas. I'm really enjoying these two books I'm reading now, from Pritchett and from Wallace. Very, very incredible. And both are coming about the same idea of that image making, that clarity of the view, right? The so much income a week, so much income a day, so much income a month. And it's your goal to decide to step to that greatness that you deserve, right? And you have to feel that you deserve it. And if you don't, get some help. Raise your hand and say, I need some help. It's okay to get some help. With that, see you tomorrow.